Hi guys, welcome in, welcome in. Today we are talking about a game that I had been wanting to play for a while, or at least try out for a while, and I just recently got a chance to. And that is Palia. So the game is currently in beta, and it's on Steam. It's available on Steam, but you do have to open an account through their website. As soon as you open the game, it tells you to start an account. Like, I tried skipping it, but it really... I mean, I guess you could skip it if you just want to try the game out, but I ended up opening an account with them, I guess. I'm not really a big fan of having to open new accounts for different things, and I had to link my Steam account, because I wanted to have my account linked and whatnot. But obviously, in order to link your account, you have to start an account on the Palia site. So that's just for you guys to know. This is what you have to do if you want to link your Steam account. I'm pretty sure it's only available on PC because of the fact that the game is still in beta. I actually kind of thought the game was pretty. I liked the beginning. You get to choose your body type, which is a male or a female, I guess. And then you get to go into your character creator, and I think you're coming from somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where you're coming from, but you're coming from the stars. At least that's what I am interpreting it. You're coming from the stars, and you're in this story. You are a human, and where you go is humans are basically extinct. And you have other creatures like elven people and whatnot living here now, but humans are coming back. So you find out that you're not the only human who has resurfaced, and they have all kinds of theories as to what happened to the humans and all this other stuff. So you're basically playing a character that may or may not have been extinct. And now you're back. So just a heads up, I feel like this is kind of a unique story. I like the story so far, but just to let you guys know, this is a crafting game. This is a home building type of game. This is just like My Time at Sandrock or Disney's Dreamlight Valley, those kinds of games where you make a character, you land in this area, you make friends by doing different quests. There is a story that you can follow, but the majority of the game is really, at least my interpretation of it so far, is you have to build your home and your land and make friends, and I believe there are romance options in this game as well, which is interesting. That's a lot like My Time at Sandrock and My Time at Portia. It's a building, crafting type of game with a story and with quests and making friends and possibly romances and all that kind of good stuff. I did really, really like the character creator. The character creator itself was pretty interesting. There's a lot of different faces that you can choose from to make your character. There are several different skin tones and different eyes. I personally chose a bluish purplish type of eye. It looked like it was like blue and purple at the same time, and I just thought they were really, really cute. There are 10 different voices that you can choose from for your character, even though I'm pretty sure your character doesn't talk. Yeah, your character doesn't talk, but you know what it is. And then all the different hairstyles. It took me a while to find a hairstyle, but one of the things that I liked about the hairstyle is you can actually have 2 different colors in your hair, and then when you get down to... There's one part where it like shows like the secondary color. You can actually, on some of the hairstyles anyway, you can change how it looks in your hair, which is pretty cool. And so I really like that. They have a primary color and a secondary color. You can also make your hair color the same. And oh my god, the outfit that I got to choose for my girl. Oh my goodness, the outfit choices were awesome. I'm very impressed with the outfit choices. I gotta say, these are probably more on the better looking side of outfit choices as they go. Really, really appreciated it. I really liked it, and but it took me a while. It took me a while to figure out what I wanted my character to look like. And I still may even change her later on down the road because there was another hairstyle that I really liked and I might choose it. I'm not sure. So yeah, so it's basically crafting. You get an axe and a pickaxe in the beginning, and you gotta go around and chop wood and chop up the rocks and chop down trees and all this other stuff because you gotta craft. You gotta collect stuff. And then there is a town and a village where you get to know some of the townsfolks. Oh, and then there's the bow and arrow. I had a hard time with the aiming of the bow and arrow, but I'm still new to the game and I'm still learning it. So I'm sure that I'll pick it up in no time. I really like the bow and arrow deal. Trying to kill the deer though was a little, I have to, like I said, I have to get I have to get used to the mechanics and how to hunt for food and stuff, you know what I mean? There are other people running around in this game. So this is not, you can play this game as a single player, but just know that this is an online game and you will be running into other players. Now, my experience so far has been nobody really bothers you. It's, people are busy doing their own thing and whatnot, so it's not like it's a huge deal. Nobody's interfering with you. I haven't been sent any type of messages in any type of way, so like you can literally run this game as a single player game. But know that especially when you're in the town, in the village, you're going to be running into other players. So that's one thing for you to keep in mind if you decide to try out this game. As far as like the graphics and the look of the game, I actually think it's really cute. I think it's pretty. It's not like the greatest graphics or anything like that, but I personally find it very pretty. I find it whimsical. And yeah. So, and then of course you run into some townsfolk who give you some quests and you can make friends with them. Some of the characters, I don't know if all of them, but I know some of the characters I believe are romanceable. So you have that as an option. I spent a good deal of time trying to figure out how the gardening thing worked. I did have a hard time figuring it out, but once I figured it out, I was like, okay, it's not super hard, and I can get my garden. I personally am not great at gardening in video games. I don't like gardening. It's just not. I don't have a green thumb in real life. I don't have a green thumb in the video games. It's a rough go for me. I'm not a gardener. But I do my best and I try, and it is what it is. You will get a quest for gardening. So, but like once you get that out of the way, garden, you can continue to garden or you can not continue to garden. It's up to you. And then of course it's one thing I had a hard time figuring out was you get this tent at first. And then at some point, the mayor comes over and gives you a blueprint for a house, and you get to build your house. But then I can't get rid of the tent. I haven't figured out how to get rid of the tent. So that's a problem. But I'm sure I'll figure it out at some point. You do get a house. You get a log cabin, which I love log cabins. I think they're great. So having a log cabin in this game is pretty cool. I'm excited to learn more about that. And that's it. That's all I've got for you for now. I just wanted to share this little tidbit of this little game and let you guys know about this cute little game that is available now for PC players. I do not believe this is available on console because it's still in beta or whatever. If you try it out, enjoy it, and I look forward to hearing from you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.